peacocks.
Good
Hello.
morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to another episode of Feels on Meals, the first ever live one, so we don't know what we're doing.
It'll be fine. I think we just do what we usually do, which is talk about our lives for like an hour and a half, and then we
can do
finally
that.
get to the recording.
We can do that. How's your morning, Oz? What have you been doing?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's been okay. It's been a bit of a slow start, you know, just sort of getting myself up and about. I sound like an old person.
Creaking your bones out of the bed, right? Yeah.
How about you? What
Now,
have you been up to?
What did I do? Oh my gosh. I think I kept snoozing my alarm because I was tired. And then I finally got up and I brushed my teeth and I put my makeup on and I ate 2 slices of like sliced turkey. That's it.
Ooh.
So I was like, I should eat something, but I don't have time to make anything. Did you do the did you commit the Feels on Meals crime where you also haven't eaten breakfast yet? Okay.
Yeah.
No eggs for my egg girl. No toast for my girl.
Very sad.
It's gonna be a tough one.
It's gonna be excruciating, but it'll be fun. I think we're gonna go over the Las Vegas buffet experience, which I experienced myself firsthand, and it was pretty fantastic. Harry was vehemently like, "We need to go to one," because you haven't experienced Vegas until you've had a buffet, and I kind of expected it to be. I mean, what is your idea of like a buffet? I mean, what do you think it's going to be?
So, do you have many buffets in the UK? Because the only place that I know that was kind of all you can eat food was the Brazilian meat house that we go to. Are there buffets in the UK? Well, I guess it's the Toby Carvery a buffet.
I wouldn't say so. There used to be one in Milton Keynes called Red Hot, and it's been rebranded about this was its first iteration, and I think it was rebranded at least 4 times, and I think that was due to like health and safety, like food hygiene reasons, which doesn't bode well for my personal impression. No. So my impressions of buffets are like they're germy, like Petri dishes, because you've got, you know, hundreds of people just going in and breathing over everything, and it's all a little bit grim.
Touching it.
Yeah. Or Chinese buffets. We have a lot of them. And Indian buffets.
Okay. Yeah, we have we've got some Chinese buffets. We had 2 different types of buffets when I was a kid, and I haven't been to one since I was a kid because I think the experience of most Americans is you go there and then you're so horribly ill afterwards. We had I think a Luby's cafeteria or something. Which my impression from that was Luby's was all I remember was that they had do you call it jello for us?
Yes. Yeah.
So gelatin.
Jelly.
And they had it cut into cubes, and I was like, this is perfect for putting in my mouth and then filtering through my teeth until the jelly gets warm in my mouth, and then I can eat it. And then my other experience, if you don't eat your jelly like that, that's how you're meant to eat it. You're supposed to swish it through your teeth enough times to where the jelly gets warm in your mouth.
No. That's...
And then
no.
And then the other experience I have is Golden Corral, which is probably everyone's experience is most likely getting food poisoning from it. It's like a big buffet in America, and it's got like all kinds of stuff like chicken and I don't even know what else. I don't even remember. It's been so long. Bread. And then they've got the
chicken and bread
frozen
buffet.
Yogurt
That sounds
machine.
pretty good, actually.
Chicken and bread.
Just chicken and
bread. I think
bread.
they have more. But if only it was just chicken and bread. But then they've got the ice cream machine where you can swirl the ice cream yourself too into your cup. I think the other
Ooh,
impression I have of buffets is just children running wild and touching everything and serving themselves, which to me,
yeah.
at my age right now, would be just an absolute nightmare, and I would
That
not
sounds
want
like
to
a
partake in that.
no. That sounds like a horror show. Really, like children
Yeah.
in any kind of restaurant is my idea of hell. Anyway,
Yeah, it
unless it's like a
really is.
McDonald's, like children don't
Yeah.
belong in. Children don't deserve to eat.
I don't think so.
No.
I think when we were little, my sister is 9 years younger than me, and I think we went to a restaurant once, and I think it was Kissin' Cousins, which I don't even want to talk. We'll talk about that one day, I guess. Uh, Kissin' Cousins, we used to sit in the smoking section in the Kissin' Cousins, so my parents could smoke their
Oh,
cigarettes while we would eat our chocolate chip pancakes. And
wait. So
last
Kissing
time we
Cousins
went there,
is a restaurant.
yeah, and I
What?
think it doesn't exist anymore.
Ugh.
But
What's
yeah,
going on with
Kissin'
these weird
Cousins.
Lubies and Kissing Cousins? What are these names?
We're messed up down here. But
Dang.
basically, what happened was I think my mom got mad enough at my sister for misbehaving while we were there. I think she was like 4 or something. She's like, if you don't behave, we're never going to go eat at a restaurant ever again. And my sister didn't listen. And then we never went and ate at a restaurant ever again.
Whoa. So that was an
Yeah.
actual threat
Consequence.
that materialized into reality. That's pretty savage, I gotta
Yeah.
say. So you've never eaten in a restaurant since.
Never. Not even by myself. I took my mom's words to heart.
Pop over. Well, we can come to we're gonna go to a restaurant today. Well, the one that I personally went to was the buffet at Wynn Las Vegas, which is a super, I'd say this is probably one of the poshest. I didn't go to that many
Really?
casinos, but this seemed really, really posh. This was like a really posh place. And I think you can sort of tell by that because they have a dress code for this place, which is very unusual for I don't know what if other buffets have this, but I love it that they have this on their website. The dress code is resort casual attire. You can
Oh,
learn more if you hover over this. It says tank tops and swimwear are not permitted, so you know it's a
that
classy
sounds like
establishment.
resort wear. That sounds like resort wear to me.
I I mean, there weren't many people wearing. I was disappointed because I expected there to be people gambling in like their swimwear, but there wasn't any of
Yeah.
that. But I think you can pretty much get away with anything. But here it says no, you have to eat in clothes. You can't wear your swimsuit. Um,
Disgusting.
Disgusting. So yeah, it's pretty fancy. You know, if you can't rock up in your speedos or your wetsuit, whatever you're swimming under, I don't know. And also it was quite expensive. This was like I think it was 60. It was over $60,
Wow.
and that is like an all you can eat affair. So you can eat as much as you want for 60 like $65. Drinks are also included that in that non-alcoholic drinks, but if you want to have like a bottomless alcoholic drinks you have to pay another like $35, I think. But you could, if you really wanted to, you could get properly tanked up in this place. I think it'd be a great
Really?
place to yeah, for sure. The staff are pretty attentive. It was pretty busy. We were queuing for like an hour and a half in this it was like just velvet rope that wiggled and
Really?
winded. And we were there for an hour and a half, and we were all extremely hungover. And it was probably one of the most challenging moments of my life. I didn't know if I was going to get through the queue. It was
Just have to
pretty
get inside.
yeah, just to get inside of this
Okay.
buffet. Um, it was a wild time, I have to say. But yeah, we got through it in the end, and we got put on a table.
hmm
And they really cram them in there. Oh my goodness, they like properly
hmm
cram the tables in. So you're kind of like all sardined into this place, but it's beautiful. It's a really nice looking buffet. If TJ wants to show my screen, I've got some pictures of it. But yeah, it's really nice. 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 It's really nice some examples of what it looks like here. There we go. So yeah,
Ooh.
how fancy is
What?
this?
That was inside the buffet. This is where you
inside-
went. No wonder it
this-
was $60.
I know, right? So this, I don't know what time of year this was at, but basically it's. I can't even describe what this looks like. It's very spring. It looks like a conservatory filled
This
with.
looks like it looks like when they show like we're on Mount Olympus here, and this is how all of the gods. This is where the gods eat. That's what it sounds like, or what it looks like.
Fantasia. Yeah, it's like a Fantasia kind of looking thing. It's incredible. It's so over the top, and it looks like a garden conservatory. It's super nice, and it's really clean as well. I mean, some of these images that I'll pull up, but this is just like in where you go and grab your food. Jeez. It kind of looks it's very, very nice. It's all marbled and lovely and very clean, very like it's always fully stocked as well, which I liked, because sometimes you go to a buffet and they're running out of everything and you're feeling a bit like, oh, it's like the last, you've got the last shrimp
crumbs
there.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Like scraping the stuff up. Real quick, TJ, can I have less music?
Yes.
Just a little distracting. Thank you. Oh my god, is that the ice cream part? I don't want to skip ahead, but the ice cream has distracted me.
Oh, yes. Well, this wasn't... I don't think this is what it exactly looked like. I think you had this. I'm trying to find more pictures of... I'll hopefully find some more like dessert stuff, but you would have been in heaven, Boba. It was incredible. Like the dessert offering was just fantastic. I do have a little video actually of like a walk around. I just want to show quickly. I've muted this.
Yeah.
Like this is basically everything that you can eat.
Oh my gosh, they've got like what is that? Like a crab boil or whatever it's called?
Yeah, there's spider crab legs.
Goodness.
There's so much seafood. And it's all
Oysters,
presented really nicely.
mussels.
Everything. This is at the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas. This is the buffet.
Oh my goodness. Just crabs and bits and bobs everywhere. And a dessert tower? That's not real.
Yep.
That can't be real.
This is the ice cream. So it spun around.
Oh, God.
It's completely insane.
Beautiful. There's tubs of ice cream in like this rotating case.
See, this is the queue. This is what I mean. Like, it's so utterly popular here that this was like how busy it was. When we went, it was this busy.
But yeah, they're inside, right?
Yeah. So then you had to join like a queue. It's ridiculous. Like, it's so busy. But yeah, they literally have anything you want to eat. So if you want barbecue, you can have barbecue. If you want sushi, they have sushi. They got pizza, anything you could imagine, like anything that you're hankering for at that particular time, you can get it. Okay, so yeah, this is walking in and you can see like, oh, it's lovely. It's like mint green, which I quite liked.
Yeah,
I think
the rest beautiful.
The rest of the party that I was with, they were kind of like, hey, I don't like the color, but I quite liked it. It was, it's very calming. It's a very calm buffet. And it doesn't look too busy, really, does it? It's kind of like the tables aren't full. It's not like
it's not like bustling. It doesn't look like anxious, because some buffets you're going in there and you're like, oh my god, I gotta get up, I gotta wrestle these people, all of this stuff.
Oh, $27.99, the endless. Yeah, the mint's nice, isn't it? And there's palm trees inside, and there's loads of flowers and decorative fruits. Okay, what? Oh yeah, and they have like different kind of themed rooms as well, so you can, depending on where you sit, you have something different to look at. It's absolutely huge, as you can probably tell, like just looking at this video. It's a pretty big place, and that was another thing that really. It
feels like a strip club, but for food.
It just surprised me every time we went into like one of these restaurants, especially in Vegas, like how big they were. You know, you can. It's how do they seat so many people? And the I don't know how or why they have to be so huge, but yeah, they just got to make them massive, I guess. Ooh, a harvest salad. Got Italian. So there's a lot of salad. I didn't even see the salad. I got to be honest, I didn't look for salad.
She got lost.
I just didn't even want to have a salad. So, you know, I think that's fair, right? Who goes to a buffet and wants salad?
I don't know. They do have a lot of salados. They got a lot of it.
They do. Well, I didn't even see any of this.
No salad for O's.
I wasn't thinking about salad. I was thinking about meat.
I can imagine.
Carbs. Ooh, there's a lot of Caesar salad. Dang. I have to say
that's what the Americans like. They like the Caesar salad, and then they like a ranch salad.
They're good at it. You're good at it over in the States. The Caesar salad was bussin'. You know, it was pretty good everywhere.
The secret is drench it in the dressing and the cheese.
Yeah, it's delicious.
But yeah, fancy little plates.
Yeah, you got fancy little really tiny plates of interesting combinations of food that you'd never think to put together, but they did. What is this? Is this some kind of soup? Wow,
organic vegetable soup.
People really like the soup. Why is
Tomato bisque? Yummy.
Chicken noodle. Interesting. Very interesting soup. Butternut squash.
Oh,
and
I love
apple.
butternut squash.
With apple, though.
Yeah, that would make it very sweet, I feel like, because butternut squash is already a pretty sweet soup.
Yeah. Imagine going to an all-you-can-eat buffet and just filling up on soup. Bread! We love bread. We get the huge appreciation.
Pretzel bread.
Oh, and the cheese. Oh,
the cheese! Oh, so that's where Duncan was, isn't it?
Well, I visited this place about 2 or 3 times. This is my kind of it's my kind of arena here. Just meat and cheese and bread, and those tiny little
and salami, olives,
pickled chilies as well. Yeah, what is that?
Did you do the crab boil?
I didn't. I didn't get any crab boil.
Or whatever it's called. You gotta take. So it's got the shrimp or whatever, and you're supposed to suck the head of the shrimp and get all the meat out of the inside. That's how you do it.
Oh, crawdad.
They've even got the fancy stuff.
And what I will say about these spider crab legs, there were people that were just filling their plate, literally, like people were just going to town with these spider crab legs, and I believe it's because these were the most probably expensive thing that you could get here. So,
oh, I see.
You just had people just with crab legs, and that's all. And it's like, dude, why would you? I didn't even try the crab. But yeah, there was people that just literally had crab, which was pretty weird to me. I don't know. I didn't even have any pizza when I was there. I felt so garbage. Felt so shit.
Oh no.
With hangover, I didn't manage to eat that much. But mark my words, I probably will be going back to another buffet in Vegas because it was a really fun experience. Just like being able to eat as much as you want and whatever you wanted, really.
Yeah,
like,
there is so much variety in it too.
Yeah. I made the mistake as well of like hunting down things that I really fancied, and you know the classic hubris of filling your plate with things and then being like, I should have just taken a bit of everything. And that's what Harry did. Harry was very smart about it. He had the buffet strategy, which I didn't have. I was just like, I really fancy a load of pot stickers, so I'm just gonna get a load of pot stickers. And then I was like,
you do
I'm
love your
full.
pot stickers and dumplings.
I do. I'm a bit of a dumpling boy. Cheese boy, dumpling boy. Meat. So yeah,
oh my gosh.
There's a lot. You can sort of see how much there is. Let's skip ahead a tiny bit because They're just
It looks
wow.
all of it looks so good too. Like it doesn't look bad.
Tacos made to
order. Did you see this while you were there?
No, I didn't see this. There's a literal huge spinning hot plate with tortillas and various types of meat on it, with like a bowl of peppers in the middle. Yeah,
Taco
it is.
hibachi.
I didn't see this.
That
is
so wild.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I didn't see this. I'm sad. Never had a taco.
So you could get anything you wanted on the taco.
Wow. I mean, I'd be happy for them to give me whatever, because it was... And also, I think that's another thing about buffets. Like, you tend to assume that buffet food is going to be, like, a little bit subpar sometimes. Like, it's...
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have the impression that it's not like ordering something and you expect it to be made with love and care and attention. Whereas this was
like a mass production.
Yeah, for sure. Whereas this seemed like everything was so well thought out and everything was delicious, at least what I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Baked beans? They've just got a whole section of baked beans. Why would
we love bean? We love bean. This must be the barbecue? Question mark?
Ooh,
spicy chicken and waffles.
Whoa, that does look good. I just don't see myself going to the bean section of the buffet. I gotta be honest. Ooh,
you don't want to spend your time over at the Bean Palace, Oz?
Bean Palace. I want to go to the
what you got against the Bean Palace, Oz?
Everything. Everything.
No.
Oh, wow.
Can I get the big one? There's a big bread that's got like the word harvest on it. Can I eat that one? Or is that only display?
I hope that maybe if you ask them really nicely, they might give it to you. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can like there's ribs. This video is so long. I mean, this sort of it makes you realize how much food is in this place. And it like I hope that there isn't a lot of wastage.
Yeah.
But
all of it looks so delicious. Like it like you were saying, it does not look like buffet food because it looks like I mean, they've got all of these different sections, so they must have all of these different chefs kind of like specializing in it, I guess, and being on duty for those sorts of things. It all looks like really good. It looks like restaurant food but at a buffet, which is very strange.
Yeah. Look at that huge pile of sausage as well. Dang. There's just a big sausage festival, if you will, happening.
Pineapple rope sausage, brisket sausage, Polish rope sausage.
So much sausage.
And peppers. Yummy. Yummy. Oh my god, the ribs. It's got like the biggest bone in it. Oh. What is that? I could just do reaction videos to this buffet. Like
I know. I think this, I mean, I'm also feeling that as well. Maybe my next stream, I'm just going to watch a bunch of buffet videos.
Oh my gosh, and this like crusted, like, what is that, like a pepper crusted steak or something? Or pork? Like pork. You're probably right, pork.
Pork belly, maybe. And yeah, they had like mac and cheese and I think, this looks like a ramen section.
Oh my gosh! It's got like all the toppings and stuff. I was like, is it pho? Is it ramen? Is it soup? They have a ramen bar in the buffet. Like that is really ridiculous.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is a ramen. All of the vegetables look really good and really fresh too, which is also another surprise. Because usually it's like meat, and then they'll have like that broccoli, carrot, and like radish mixture, and that's like all you get for vegetable.
Yeah. I was gonna say it was nice to have the option to have vegetables here as well, because this was my section. The
yes,
sort of Asian...
my O's.
Oh god, it's so good. It's just nice to see, like, and having the option to have vegetables, because it was very few and far between. Like, you know, you'd have to order them specifically. Oh, the pot stickers! They're in big, steamy baskets. And
on the video, it's someone is recording and reaching forward. And so my brain, since I know how much you love the pot stickers, when they reached for them, I was like, it's Ose's arm. And then I remembered that it's not your arm.
It's me. That's me. It's my video. I wish I had taken a video, but I didn't, unfortunately. But there's edamame, kimchi. That looks like some sort of
sweet salad.
Looks good. Like little rice bowls, pork bowl, poke bowl.
Bowls. Oh.
Ooh, that's weird.
What's that green thing?
I don't know.
It's like
There's
a green mint sauce.
It's like a bright green sauce. Oh, and here's the sushi time, which looked really, really good.
Yeah, but those look nice for a buffet.
My hangover state was like, no.
Yeah.
I don't fancy raw fish. I think that's going to push me over.
Did they have like an all-day breakfast section, do you know?
Ooh, I don't think I saw any breakfast offering here. It could have existed. I mean, I didn't realize there was a ramen bar or a taco bar. So
yeah,
it
must have been massive inside.
Yeah, there could have been a breakfast place. I wouldn't be surprised, I think, just by the look of everything that they do have. It wouldn't be unusual for them to be like, yeah, you can get breakfast as well. Why not?
The legs. All the legs. Yeah, I don't know how to eat spider crab legs because they're so spindly. How do you eat it?
I know. I think Rav's tried crab for the first time here, and he was scared to even touch it. Like, he couldn't even touch the legs. He was very, very against and scared of the crab. I think Harry had to help get into or Sarah. I think it might have been Sarah.
With tubs of butter too.
Yeah. So much crab. Like, we're on to dessert, I think.
Everyone look, it's the dessert part. We've got a rotating pick and mix, it looks like, or I don't know. I guess these probably are toppings for ice cream.
Yeah,
gummy bears, M&Ms.
They changed this by the time that we were there. They had it in like big shoots that you could
they've
just
got like pudding cobblers.
You've got pudding cobbler.
Oh, God. Oh, if there is tiramisu, you know, I'm gonna lose my mind.
They has to be tiramisu.
They has
here.
To be.
There's
churros and what is that, like brownies and baklava?
Yeah, it's just like,
oh my gosh,
crepe station.
A crepe station. Oh, I would have been like, give me 20 of them. Just give me 20. Filled with chocolate and cream.
Oh, all the toppings.
They're loading it up too. Look at that.
Yeah, they're not stingy. They are not stingy here. They will pile it on. Oh, is that pecans? Is that pecans?
Oh, it's the crepes.
Honestly, this was like something I missed out on because I felt too garbage. I was just like, oh God. I don't think I can.
Next time.
Oh yes, for sure. But yeah, they're just like drizzling on a load of sauce as well, and
my
goodness, looks so good. There's just like strawberries, pecans, cream, and it's so gooey and fresh. Oh yeah, and there's tiny desserts, which were really cute. So you could like pick up.
I would just have a plate full of desserts.
I know. I know. You could go and just eat dessert because they have so many. There's creme brulee. There's like carrot cake, coffee cake, tiny cupcakes. These little ice cream cones that had like marshmallow in. They're like small.
Oh, I love those. They had those at the TwitchCon partner party, and I've ate so many of them. Yeah. Or not at the party, at the little TwitchCon place.
No sugar cheesecake. What? I like the assorted bund. Yeah, and it's just decorated beautifully as well.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. And look at all the candies. Are those just decoration? Open the candies.
You get these. This was like, you know, you put this on top of your ice cream. These were your ice cream toppings.
Mm-hmm.
So you got like Reese's Pieces, jelly beans. You got Fruit Loops.
Mm-hmm.
Like all kinds of M&Ms, everything. Soft serve, I think, or is that
soft
yogurt?
Serve.
Yeah.
Yes. Frozen yogurt.
And then I think
just the dessert part of this would be worth even the $60 to me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, the gelato. It's in a rotating bin and it's got like plates of it for display, and there's so many different kinds. They've got like flowers on them and like crazy like shards of chocolates. I don't know how to describe them.
Ice cream roulette, yeah, pretty much. It is what it looks like. It's like Rice Krispie
bars.
or raspberry tangos. No idea, but they look good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh
Dessert was spectacular, I have to say. It was pretty overwhelming with how much there was. And this person who has videoed this has gone for like a poke bowl and lots of seafood, oysters and crab legs and mussels and clams.
How are they going to eat all that? There's so many.
Well, the thing is, it feels like there's no consequences here. You know, you can just try it, and if you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. They'll take your plate away, and you go get another one. It's oh, and they got tacos as well.
Oh yum! With all guacamole. How fresh was the guac there too? I think maybe we said that on the last podcast, but
I don't think I had the guacamole in this place, unfortunately. Oh, they do a breakfast buffet. Oh, okay. So breakfast is specific. No re-entry. I'll come back later.
Wait a second. Can you stay there from the morning until the evening? Do they let you? Or is there... do you think they have like they keep tabs on you? You know what I mean?
I think there was like a time limit. I think it was like 90 minutes, and then they'd be like, you need to go.
No.
So I think it was something like that. But you could hide. Maybe you can hide away.
Like at the toy store when you're a kid and you're just gonna hide. Let you grow up and instead you hide at the buffet.
Yeah, just hide in like IKEA, like those people did. You just hide in the Wynn buffet. But that was like, this made me think like, man, there's so much going on in these buffets in Vegas, because I did not expect it to be that spectacular. Like, you can have everything, absolutely everything. And yeah, I feel like, at least in the UK, we don't have anything like that. You know, it's just unreal. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, again, like I said, I was frustrated because I didn't feel like eating a lot of food, whereas on a usual day when I'm not really hungover, I could be so, you know, I could get into it, but I wasn't, unfortunately, into it. I was into it, but not, my stomach wasn't into it. So yeah, but yeah, it was great. It was really good. What else can I say about this place? Can't even remember what else is going on here.
I feel like this would have... Usually look at reviews, but I don't think there's going to be negative reviews about this.
No, I don't think so. Was included. Oh, yeah. So each buffet experience includes up to 2 hours of limitless indulgence from our 120 different savory dishes, as well as an array of irresistible desserts. Endless pour beverage packages are also available. And yeah,
this is making me more hungry, Oz. Even the desserts.
Yeah. It was really good. It was really, really, really just mind-blowing. But yeah, I don't know about other ones in Vegas. I'm not too sure. Like, I pulled this up here, but like I assume that every casino pretty much has like a buffet, like a drag brunch at Senor Frogs. I mean,
Senior frogs.
senior frogs. What on earth is senior frogs? 69?
$69, of course.
What is this though? Condragulations.
Congratulations.
You're invited to the hottest drag brunch in town, featuring a highly interactive show fueled by a delicious buffet and an open bar. Whoa, get ready for wigs and swigs. I want to see.
Hell yeah.
I want to see what this is, though. I want to see what photos. Let me see. Is there any photos of this? This doesn't look
Senior
that fun.
frog.
It doesn't look as good as the Win. I gotta be honest. There wasn't any drag show happening at the Win buffet, though.
They could have improved it that way, maybe.
They could have done, yeah. Like this one looks a little bit boring in comparison. This one that
The
is
Bacchanal.
inside Caesar's Palace. Mexican, Italian,
I think
Chinese,
I just
Japanese.
liked the
Everything.
inside of the what is it? The Win one. It felt very like Rococo, maybe.
Yeah, it's just like it's just a dream world. It's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
MGM Grand obviously has one. Simple, classy, and inviting. Yeah, that one looks nice and organized though. You got like lanes to go up and down. I think that would be pretty good to go around. Excalibur has one. Luxor has one. Everywhere has one. It's just, yeah, they're just insane. And I was blown away because the one that I mentioned earlier, the Red Hot, was trying to do the same thing, but it was just. I wonder if I can find some pictures of it. You can switch back
show
to
me
our
the
camera,
Red Hot.
TJ, and I'll find some examples of this. This is like the British version.
The British version. It's just meat pies.
Oh, is it now
gravy.
World Buffet? Let's see. It just looks really like. I'm trying to find a good image of it. All these look kind of nice. The ones that I'm managing to find are like, they don't look too bad.
We want
But
to
I
get
can
the real
assure-
experience from it too.
BBC. Oh, I mean, this is like, oh god, this is horrible. Red Hot World Buffet, mice infested restaurant, fined £14,000.
Christ! For what?
Oh,
Food
God.
safety?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was just that
Well,
that
if you
disgusting.
keep changing your name, the health inspector can't write you up because you're a new restaurant now, right?
Exactly. Red Hot. I'm trying to find like a good picture of what I mean when this play. This looks like, you know how we've looked at like Toby Carvery though, and it all looks really nice because they've taken it right at the start of like opening. That's kind of what I'm getting from this is like, oh, it looks good because they've just opened. But when you go, it's like decimated. You know, it's like
It's just
completely
been like ran over.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm like remembering it very negatively. Maybe it wasn't that bad. So it's called.
Maybe the reviews for it will have good pictures, as in bad pictures.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see if I can find it under World Buffet.
Decrepit green beans and dry mashed potatoes and crusty bread and all of that stuff.
Crusty, literally crusty.
The typical.
Let's see. Oh, they still have it. It's called the one in Milton Keynes is called MK Buffet now. I think. So they do still have it. Oh, it just looks so depressing in comparison. You can pull up my screen again if you like, TJ, and we can have a look at like what this is. I don't even know what this mystery cube is. What on earth is this? It looks like dog food.
Oh, it's
it just
dessert?
looks like
Is it brownie?
So. It's got like jelly next to it, but it's like mystery brown cube.
Your sister says it looked depressing, but I only went twice and I made the man make me carbonara from scratch.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is like, oh, this is a 360 look inside.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it kind of.
Why does it look like a weird bowling alley? What is this?
Oh my gosh, it
This
does,
is-
doesn't it?
Oh, okay. Okay, so it looks like a bowling alley because it's got all of the lights and colors of a bowling alley, and then the chairs are like this, like they look like, what is that? Like I don't even know how to describe that. Like plastic with a bunch of like melty looking holes in it of
Yeah.
different colors. Like they look like
Yes.
jelly shoes, like from the 90s.
Oh yeah, like jelly
And then-
sandals.
They've got like they've got what kind of like fairy light things from the ceiling, but then also lights on ropes, and then they've got this huge ugly like jar with fire on it that has like bamboo sticks in it, and then they've got booths, and then there's a wagon wheel on the wall, and then the rest of the room is just yellow lighting.
Yeah, it's
What
weird.
is going on?
It's super doesn't know what it's doing. I mean, it's it's MK Buffet Village. So this was Red Hot. This was the one that was closed down. Then they changed it to World Buffet, and now it's MK Buffet Village. So it's
Okay.
it just keeps changing. I'm trying to find a good. Oh, here we go. Here's a 360 view of like the food section, I think.
Okay. So I've got sushi from Go Sushi, maybe?
Yeah, fresh fish. I doubt it. It's the most landlocked place in.
The lights
And,
on the fish too are just overwhelming.
Oh god, they are. Yeah, they're so bright that they're like kind of blinding, and it's got like what is this? Like corrugated metal, or is this Indian food? I think this is Indian food.
Yeah.
There's onion bhajis and like a very small
I
selection
can't
of.
tell what it is.
No, it's really difficult to see what on earth is going on here, but it's like trying to be, you know, I guess upmarket or fun, but it just looks kind of sad. I don't know. It just looks kind of weird. Oh, this is a good example of what it usually looks like, where you've got
Stop.
just like there's no one in the kitchen cooking. There's no one cooking because and it's just like some like really sad dry ass noodles with some sugar snaps and like, oh, here's some raw onion. Like,
And the noodles are like mixed in with the sugar snaps. There's just one really long noodle in the sugar snaps area.
Yeah, it just looks really fucking grim, doesn't it? It's just horrible.
Yeah, it does look grim.
Oh, there's somebody that's got like
They've really mixed their palette here, haven't they?
yeah, they've got like chow mein, pilau rice with a curry and some other sort of mystery brown.
Mystery
Just all
chicken,
mixed.
maybe?
It's something. It looks odd to mix these cuisines together. It doesn't look nice either. It just looks weird.
All of the sauce is like mixing together too. I do not like
Ugh.
that.
Oh, this is a classic example. I love this plate. This plate's a great look at it. Look at that. You got pizza, onion ring. You got some broccoli,
Sushi.
mushrooms. Sushi.
There's a sushi under the tater tots.
I think those are chicken poppers.
Oh goodness,
And there's like sweet and sour chicken on there as well. And
that is. Oh my
Classic.
god,
classic. Yeah,
I don't like it.
No, like mixing of all these things. What is
One tomato, one cherry tomato, one corner
Quarter.
nibble of a cucumber, some sort of peppers and meats, maybe,
It looks like okra.
or is that
I think it's-
okra?
Yeah, I think that's okra.
One
and
piece of chicken, some rice with some white sauce on it. What is this?
This is the UK buffet experience. Look how sad and depressing it
No.
is. Are your taste buds tantalized?
They're opposite. They're terrorized.
It's that's like the saddest looking thing I've ever seen. Even the desserts that like you think, oh okay,
They're,
like little
knocked over and stuff.
slices of cake. How nice. No, they just look like they've been defrosted, and the tongs, oh my gosh, I hate this when the tongs have just been used so much, and they don't replace them, so you've just got everyone else's like go at grabbing a slice of cake on there's like remnants of everyone else's attempt, and you can't even pick anything up because it's just thick with cake or thick with something, it's just mystery food is encrusted. Oh no, they've got a chocolate fountain.
It looks so sad. There's like just droplets of chocolate. There's no one to be seen in the restaurant. There's just empty counters. What are you supposed to dip in that? There's like nothing nearby for you to dip in it.
Oh god.
You just scoop it onto your plate. There's a spoon in it and everything. Like
your hands. Yeah, you just put your hands in there. Like, I think a chocolate fountain is the epitome of
health hazard.
Literally, I don't understand how people think that this is somehow classy or like necessary for any situation. Maybe a personal one, but even then, like, imagine just having a fountain of chocolate for yourself.
And having to clean it too. I would think I would use it once or twice and then be like, okay, I'm annoyed now. I don't want to clean this.
It just makes me wince with how disgusting it all is. Like, I think I've seen one at a wedding before as well, and it's like, I don't want to catch typhoid at a wedding. Yeah. It just makes me think of polio, the polio fountain, delicious brown polio fountain. Oh, this looks kind of, well,
no. There's a tiramisu, some sort of orange cake, some pots of green jelly, and then if you I'm making a stance right now, and I know one person who does enjoy bubblegum flavored things. If you like bubblegum flavored things that are not bubblegum, I don't trust you. I don't like it. I do not like the idea of bubblegum ice cream. I do not like the idea of even bubblegum candies that are not bubblegum. I don't like it.
Yeah, I feel like bubblegum needs to remain in bubblegum form, Yeah.
Bubblegum ice cream. Why? Just chew bubblegum. Same, I agree, same with mint chocolate. If you want mint flavored something, brush your teeth. I don't like it.
Like how that's our go-to.
Really craving some mint.
If you like the taste of mint, just brush your teeth.
Yeah.
I think though you are missing out on something that I do really like, which is an after eight. An after eight's nice.
I don't know what that is. What is that? A candy bar?
I need to get you some after eights. I'll bring them to you for Jingle Jam. After eights are individually packaged chocolate slices filled with like a mint cream.
Interesting.
I don't know. How do you
I can't do the mint in the chocolate because to me it's like that thing where you brush your teeth and you try to eat something after. And I feel like this just gives me the feeling of brushing my teeth and then eating chocolate immediately after. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I've just never been a fan of mint.
That's fair enough.
I hate mint.
Oh, here's another view of Bombay Joe's main courses. It just looks so...
I like the giant finger pointing to it from the ceiling too.
Main courses, look down here. Oh, this is when it was red hot. Look. Yes.
How come? So, is this before the buffet has opened? Because there's literally not a soul in this entire restaurant.
I guess it must be. This must be just before they open. Because there is nobody in here. Although I never really remember it being that busy. Maybe I'm mistaken. But yeah,
you were talking about looking at really delicious buffets on on stream, but I think alternatively, looking at the worst buffets is also, and their reviews, a great idea.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this like big steel pan of chips encompasses it all, really, doesn't it? You know, you just got a big pile of chips underneath a hot lamp.
Not
Like
even cooked enough.
This person's got a plate of very eclectic food.
I respect the fact, though, that it looks like they're praying before they do this, because they know that they do have to bargain with Jesus after committing this atrocity of having these foods on their plate altogether.
Yeah. There's what is this weird brown rectangle that they've got? I assume this is some sort of Chinese dish.
I think, is it like a sauce that was on top of it and they had to cut the corner of it? It's like when they put like a slice of cheddar cheese on something and then don't mix it up. But it's like solid curry.
It just looks weird. I think it's a piece of meat of some description, but it's hard to tell what.
It could be just like a flappy bit of beef.
It's like
winky face.
It's a flappy bit of beef, but there's chow mein, rice, some sort of beef, sushi, a slice of pizza, a single onion ring, two spring rolls, a selection of
a single prawn
chips,
cracker,
a single prawn cracker,
prawn cracker.
What is this? Is that a crisp? Is that a crisp? Or
I think there's one crisp on the plate, or a deformed chip.
What is this crisp? Is it a poppadom?
One poppadom? Just one? A tiny poppadom?
Tiny poppadom. Mini? Poppadom, maybe. It's very sad. It's very sad.
This looks like indigestion on a plate. Like, it does not look good.
No, absolutely not. I just love seeing what people...
Oh, God, I hate these! What have they done? A pizza and some sort of creamy white pasta where the tube noodles look too long. Undercooked chips. Some sort of chow mein noodles or something with, like, curry. Is that even Indian curry on top? And
I feel like it might be.
A naan bread?
There's a naan bread in there and maybe a chicken nugget. It's like, why are you mixing your wet and your dry with things that are not meant to be wet? You know, like,
I can picture this person in my brain. Yeah. Oh, God, I bet the pizza's very undercooked as well and just doughy. Ooh, someone says people do realize you can go for seconds. You don't have to mix it all on the plate together.
Yes, you do. You got to pile as much as you can onto this one singular plate, and oh God, I've got an idea. Yes.
So I want to see on, those horrible websites where it's like Troom and stuff, where they're like, life hack, save this much time brushing your teeth or something. I want to see on those, or maybe even on Kay's Cooking, buffet casserole. Because this is what buffet casserole would be. I'll put pizza to line the bottom of the pan. I'll put a layer of chow mein noodles, a layer of curry, a layer of pasta, and then topped with garlic naan and papadoms, and then maybe some chips for garnish.
Nice. Yeah, buffet lasagna.
Someone do it. Buffet lasagna, even better.
I feel like you could just take a Tupperware or like a casserole dish to one of these places and do that. They probably wouldn't even care, to be honest. Staff would be like, yeah, whatever. Or you could just take the plate back to your table.
Yeah.
But
these plates, I'm living for them, but I hate them. No, stop. What is up with this one single tomato and one single cucumber? Can you tell me, please? What even would be the description of this? Went to the buffet. All they had left were scraps.
It's like I can't even tell what they are. They're like bits of maybe tandoori meat or something. Like, this is like a mixed grill. This is like the buffet mixed grill.
It looks like a kebab meat too. On the
Yeah,
one
like
of
a
the bits looks like
kofta.
kebab meat. Oh
Yeah.
my god! It's just 3 different bits of meat in a summoning circle around a slice of cucumber, not even a quarter of cucumber, and a quarter of tomato.
Yeah, it's weird. Weird choice.
What do you
Weird
think this would
choices.
summon if you did this and then did like a blood sacrifice over it? What do you think would happen? It'd be that Rate My Takeaway man would show up.
poor Danny. I think this is maybe
Is this
maybe
above, or he's above this?
I think he's even above this. He'd be very disappointed. I feel like it would summon just some guy. I don't know.
Just some random dude. He was in the middle of watching a football match in his white tank top in his room.
Yeah, like with a can of Stella, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Oh
don't
my
know, just some
goodness.
guy. Just some guy would be someone. Danny would only give this an 8. That is true. Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, it was quite nice." What else we
A
got?
journey of
more
food discovery. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, journey of intestinal discomfort discovery.
Yeah.
Oh god, somebody's gone to the chocolate fountain and dipped their marshmallows in it. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, god. Just the mixture.
Ice cream soup.
Yeah, the mixture of ice creams as well, and people are like, "Oh, I've realised I'm really full and I can't eat it, so I'm just going to let it melt," and it just ends up looking absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry, but what buffet needs pickled onions?
Mm.
Why would you have pickled onions?
I don't know, O's.
It's the most horrible thing to include in a buffet, in my opinion. Like, pickled onions, really? Oh, look, here's a picture where it's bustling. Look at this. It's so full of people. Somebody's having their 6th birthday or their 60th. And it's full of people.
We need facial
germ
recognition
factories.
technology so that we can find out who these people are and put them on a list somewhere.
Dear
What
God.
is that? What
This looks
is
like
it,
bamboo-
O's?
This is bamboo shoots and water chestnuts by the look of it, but it's the most disgusting.
O's.
This is offensive to all Asian cuisine. This is just, it's got some dry ass egg noodles next to it as well.
This looks
Oh.
like fake food. It doesn't look real. It looks like it's a piece of paper that's like been put into the bottom of a pan so that it looks like it's filled.
To me, it kind
Bananas
of
and
looks like,
cheese.
yeah, it does. It looks like sliced bananas and sliced cheddar, like mild cheddar cheese.
My goodness.
It looks so bad. So bad. This is kind of like an aesthetically nice looking plate to me, but also the more I look at it, it looks disgusting, actually, when you
Yes.
really start to realize what's on it. Like tortilla
Peas and
chips
carrots.
with peas and carrots, a bit of pasta, mushrooms, potatoes, chow mein and rice. What? Who?
Do you think this is a child's plate for a child? the
No,
only
I think
things
it's a
they'll eat
grown
at the
adult.
buffet.
I think it's a grown adult person that
This is just
has done
Greg.
this. Yeah, this is Greg.
This looks like a Greg plate. I'm like transfixed by this. I'm enchanted.
This just, I mean, at least this is one. Well, I don't know about this weird white cheese thing, but this looks like at least comprehensively Indian
Yeah.
food. It's just the contrast between this and the buffet at the Wynn is like
Yeah. Oh my
so
gosh,
drastic.
like night and day.
Yeah, it's
The
it's
amount
just
of
sad.
people with bubblegum ice cream too.
I know. I think they must go for it because it's like, oh, that looks fun. That looks like a fun color. I'm gonna try that, and it's almost like, no, you shouldn't.
You knew what I was looking at. You knew. This looks
What
like
is
a
it?
ransom note.
What is this? Is this pistachio
This is
ice
a
cream
ransom.
on a waffle? Is that what it's meant to be?
This is, if you don't bring the money to this address by this time, I'm gonna make Oz eat this in the dark. Bring me the money now.
It's mint
It's
chocolate. That makes sense. Why is it so
A big
lurid
fucking
and green?
circle of ice cream on a very sad waffle.
It is the saddest of waffles. It looks like a potato waffle. It's so sad.
It's like, you know it, that's soggy too, that waffle.
What is with these fluorescent coloured ice creams? They're scary.
This
They're
would be
really...
like orange? Tangerine ice cream? Oh my god. Selection of vegetables. There's only like 3 on there, and you couldn't take the time to name them. You couldn't say broccoli, carrots, and peas, and there's like one rogue bean in there. You couldn't have you couldn't have just said it.
The worst thing about this
Selected these.
the worst thing about this though is the serving spoon that's in this like metal tray is just full of water and a single like chunk of carrot and a pea. I couldn't be more revolted. I'm sorry, but this is like just so disgusting. Veg water. And even the sign that says selection of vegetables is sort of it's bleeding its ink because it's so wet.
Yeah.
It must be so humid with vegetable essence that it's just bled the colours. Oh. What the fuck is this? What is
I don't
this?
know. It's apples and melons, maybe, and grapes, and a bit of brownie, and then 2 balls. 2 chocolate balls. I don't know what they are.
I don't even know what the balls are, but I don't. Is this stream supposed to make me vomit? We can end looking at the wing buffet again.
Yeah, usually we've only had one that we've negatively reviewed, but this is just like the idea of horrible buffets I'm transfixed by, and I think especially buffet plates. This guy's having the fucking time of his life.
He loves it.
I like this guy.
This is the guy that
what
I
nice
imagined.
Man. I mean, me too.
This is the type of person that is going to do this, you know, like have salad, chicken wings, chow mein, fuck knows what that is.
That's such a massive plate as well.
It's huge. Oh, Christmas dinner. Look, they got a Christmas cracker on the table. Imagine coming here for Christmas. Well, and also, what the fuck have they done here? They've got olives mixed with raw red onion, mystery meat, cucumber, mystery orange, pickles.
Mystery orange.
It's all mystery.
I would like to. You know what I would like? I would like to take a bunch of people to a buffet, and then I would like to have everyone's plates that they've chosen put on a table, and then I would like to try to match the person to the plate.
Yes, that would be so much fun.
A game show.
Yours would be all dessert.
Yes,
I already know that.
Yours would be dumplings and meat
and bread. Yeah, that would be mine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't get this one either. They've gone to town. Their plate is just half rice. Like, why would you go to a buffet and just go for rice and potatoes, Bombay potatoes, and probably a tikka masala? Why do you need so much rice, my dude? What's going on? Rice is cheap. You can have rice at home.
You've got what is this? Oh, stop it!
It gets worse.
There's display tops of pineapples, display red, yellow, green pepper, and then on plates behind it, wrapped in cling film, 2 sausages, 2 mystery chicken, 2 orange things, and some sort of meat patty wrapped in plastic. Vegan section. No, I don't think it is the vegan section.
Oh, because it looks like there's just a single piece of corn on the cob that's wrapped in cling film. That's what it looks like to me. Is this the
leftovers? Is this like the discount area?
This is like the whoops aisle, but it's like, how could it's just, why would you even bother displaying this?
I don't understand it at all. I don't understand it.
The barbecue selection.
No.
Oh dear God. Oh Christ. It's just awful, isn't it? It's just plates of crime. It's just criminal activity.
It really
just
is
happening.
lots of criminal activity.
What the heck are these balls, man? What are these
That's
balls?
just grease. That's
I wanna know what
balls
these
of grease.
I want to know what the balls are. What are these balls?
They look like dog food. This looks like dog food.
Looks like
Goobla Jumbo? What the heck is that?
it just looks like a
So
really bad
greased.
boba. Oh, not you boba, but like boba, tapioca boba. This is like grease boba. This is red
Could
hot
you
boba.
imagine if you had a delicious taro milk tea boba and the straw this came through the straw? Oh my god, awful.
Kind of looks like olives, like in juice. Sorry, that's a horrible way to put it. Olives in juice.
Olives and juice.
I feel like I need. Oh dear fucking God!
Selection of vegetables: cauliflower and broccoli. New baby potato garlic roast. This is better than the old one.
This is horrible. I feel so bad for even wanting. Why? Everyone is mad for these bowls though, and just a bowl of custard. Man,
I don't know what they are. I don't know what it is. See, why does that gelato look good though?
Yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay.
Suspicious.
All these, they love bowls. Here's
now,
some...
Oz.
Yes.
Do you think the pictures that these people are taking are negative, or do you think they're positive? Like, some of them I can see negative, maybe that one that had the 2 sausages in it. But the people taking pictures of their horrible plates, why are they confessing to the crime?
I think they think that they've made a lot of good choices and put them all on one plate. I think it's kind of like, look at me, my palate is so varied, and I'm such such an interesting, varied person that I love all kinds of world food offerings, and it's just the most basic white palate kind of stuff that is just carbs, and then for some reason they decided to put peas and carrots on their plate as well. Gotta have my vegetables. Even the displays are depressing.
What? Is that broccoli in with? What is that?
I think it's what it is like a glass vase or vase filled with it could be sand, but I think it's meant to be sugar, but it looks kind of like sand. And then on top they've got bits of meringue, like little bowl, small bits of meringue, but some of the bits of meringue are green and it looks like broccoli. It doesn't look nice.
Are they mold? That can't be mold, right?
No,
I don't know.
Surely not. It just looks awful. Like, this display is just, it looks like a big vase full of broccoli and garlic, and then there's
everything looks so old and stale too. Oh, it does look like garlic and broccoli.
And then there's just like these 2 tins of there's some fizzy cola bottles and some what are these?
Cables.
Like tubes?
The rat chewing cables.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That is red hot. This is why it's been closed down many, many times, because it just looks hideous.
This is a whole, I feel like a lot of times when we do this podcast, we discover a new podcast, which is this new podcast we've discovered today is just reviewing buffets and reviewing people's plates at buffets. Oh my goodness. All of it is just wet. How come everything's so wet?
Gotta have your wet. Get your wet on your plate. I love how this person's trying to arrange.
Minimalistic?
Yeah, they're trying to be fancy. Look, it's fancy. It's like two cubes of jelly, a little cake thing, and 3 grapes that kind of resemble a penis, but a really.
They think that they've Gordon Ramsay'd this.
They definitely do. They haven't. They've just upset me. Do you want to go?
I don't know. I mean, in a morbid way, I kind of have a curiosity about it, but also just looking at the food, I do feel like I would be sick from it. I know there's a Zaza Bazaar in Bristol that is like probably similar, but I don't know how their quality is, but they are always very busy. So maybe it's good. I don't know.
Ooh, maybe we should go and just find out.
Zaza Bazaar, we can see. Are those beets?
This is just beetroot with a weird sliced orange on it.
They do be slicing that orange on everything. I've seen it on quite a few.
Yeah, I think they're meant to make it look fancy, but it's really not made it look fancy. I feel like I need to cleanse.
Oh my gosh!
I need to cleanse my palate with looking at the win buffet again. Just go back to looking at this and be like, here we go. This is the nice. Oh, this is soup section. Soup section wasn't that interesting. Let's go back to taco section. Taco Town.
A taco. So, thanks. We won't be ending just yet, but we can talk a little bit about, since this is live, like what to expect from our podcast. So, typically, this was a bit of a special episode, but typically what we do is we look at a restaurant, either something submitted by someone. We've got an email, feelsonmeals@gmail.com, where you can send us restaurants to look at. Usually what we do is we look at the restaurant, look at like the outside of the restaurant, the inside of the restaurant. We look at the menu, see what we would pick from the menu. We look at pictures of the food, all of that stuff. We look at reviews from what people have said about the restaurant, positive and negative. And then we just kind of chat about like a bunch of different things and also have our reactions on food. Normally we are looking at like this, the Win stuff, which is very delicious foods or very cool places. We've looked at like a really cool like themed restaurant that had like D&D stuff in it and alien stained glass windows and all of that. But we also look at places like the Cheesecake Factory. We've got Waffle House planned eventually, maybe a Panera Bread too. So if you have any suggestions, send us some, especially ones that are outside the norm, or even something that's your favorite place to go in your hometown. If you have any personal photos, feel free to send those too. And yeah, it's a lot of food, and make sure you eat before you listen too.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, actually, looking at Red Hot kind of put me off. I'm trying to like reinvigorate
your appetite.
Yeah, by looking at some actually like cornbread. Oh, I'm just I put on this video again just because I want to at least
get your appetite back.
Yeah, I don't want to end this on like such a negative note, but yeah, you can see the difference. You can see why Las Vegas buffets are so famous and highly revered, because it was superb. In comparison as well to the UK, I mean, yeah, this looks delicious. And yeah, the presentation I think does mean a lot, but also I think like you can tell the difference in quality of food as well. Like you can tell that this is all really good quality ingredients, whereas the one in Milton Keynes was just like, what on earth is this? This is just sad. Yeah, it's but sometimes you can find a really good Chinese buffet or a really good Indian buffet, and you can go there on a Sunday and eat a lot of Indian or Chinese food, and that's good fun. But generally speaking, when you try and do everything in the UK like a world buffet, it doesn't work. They can't do it.
It's too much. It's like it's kind of like spoilers, similar to the Cheesecake Factory trying to do too many things at once.
Yeah. Oh, brisket looks good. Anyway, basically Boba said what we do. It's always good fun. I enjoy just talking about food and picking what we would go for. It's always a good time. And there is, I think our new episode has just been released today as well, hasn't it?
Yes, it's out. It should be out and then out on the YouTubes later if you want to watch the videos along with it. because we've got it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all of that, I believe. But I like to watch the YouTube ones for sure because they've got the video watch along. But yeah, make sure you eat before you do it. Otherwise, you may have more of an appetite, or if we're looking at a buffet in the UK, less of an appetite.
Yeah, I feel bad for anybody that hasn't been witness to this live show and then will listen to the next, like when this actually gets put out, it's going to be like, what? Why were they looking at such horrible things? Who is on after us, Boba? Have we got?
I think, is it Armchair Admirals that's coming up? Okay.
Perfect.
Armchair Admirals, Chance Encounters, Pitch Please, all of those.
Lovely stuff. Well, thank you so much, Boba, for joining me once again for an episode of Feels on Meals. If you have enjoyed, I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been fun. I think we definitely need to do more live stuff because it's always fun having having chat to sort of experience this with us. So
And say funnier jokes than us too.
Yeah, well, this is another thing. Like, I'm just in shock most of the time with what we're looking at. If it's terrible, and then when it's nice food, it's just it's just like awe and wonder and hunger. Yeah, thank you very much for
Thanks,
listening,
everyone,
and watching.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Boba. Yeah, we'll see you. You can hear us now. You can go listen to our latest episode. Where are we in our latest episode?
I think the latest one is the one you talking about San Diego food, I think.
Oh, it is. Yes. Yeah. So if you liked hearing me talk about Las Vegas buffets, I talk about Wendy's in that one.
Yes. Yes, this is a good one. Go check it out. It's different from our format. We did two a little bit different formats this time for Oz's American trip, which I've really enjoyed hearing about. So check out this one too. If you listen to today's, go check out the one that just released because it goes pretty good hand in hand with it.
Cool. All right then. Well, thank you all so much again, and have a great day. And I hope you find something delicious to eat. And
enjoy.
Enjoy. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.